less from the 1 year mark. And question is, and this is what I posed to Bonaiko Ambote as well, is our level of preparedness. Of course, there's the IEBC, there's politicians and political parties, and the Kenyan as well. Are we ready? Do you feel that as a nation, in comparison to other elections this time round, 1 year to elections, we are clear and we are ready to go to elections?
Well, I can't speak for IEBC, but I have seen they are doing a lot of talking to the people. So that maybe somebody else they can probably explain themselves better. But about Kenyans, and then I'll tell you about political parties. About Kenyans, I think by and large, most Kenyans are aware that the elections are coming in a year. So, and most political leaders or those who have been aspiring, they have been doing something around their constituencies, around their counties, and those who want presidential vote, they've been doing something around the nation. So Kenyans are prepared in the sense that sensitization has been ongoing. About political parties, I think for
Even
me...
if we go to political parties, back to the Kenyans, because a lot of the discussion and discourse so far has been about the presidential level elections.
Yes.
Chance of 1 term, 2 term.
Yes.
But the elections, we understand, are beyond that. There's governors especially, which is important, and the members of the National Assembly and senators. When you say that Kenyans are ready, do you feel that they are also considering that other level of electoral positions away from just the president?
Okay, the readiness I'm saying, maybe let me go deeper into that. The readiness I'm saying is just general awareness that we are going to have an election in the second Tuesday of August in 2027. But in terms of thinking deeply about it, and for me, I don't mind so much about the MPs. I don't mind so much about the members of the Senate or even the County Assembly. I think for Kenyans, and this is an opportunity maybe I'd like to share with them my thoughts, and this is what I've been telling people in Tana River County. The governors and the president, these executive arms of government, they take the largest share of our resources. And for me, I would pray, and I've been telling our people again and again that we must prepare to choose the correct governor. For Tana River County, I've said the correct governor must be the person who is coming to tell us it is not I'm winning. It's not I'm winning because I'm combining this tribe, that tribe, and the other. So my formation is going to win. So come with me, and then we will discuss what we will do after we win the election. I'm saying that's the wrong person. I'm saying in Tana River County, the governor I want must be a person who has first of all spoken to me as a senator. Because the likelihood is that they'll probably elect me, God willing. So they have to speak to me, not because I'm Mungatana, but because the senator has interacted for the last 5 years with the financial status of our county. I know the debt exposure of our county. I know the pending bills. I know the money that has been allocated that has not been used properly for education, you know. I know the funds that were put for water, it hasn't worked. What hasn't worked for health, you know, the budgets. And so it is good for you to have a sit down with the sitting senator and say, what do you think? You know, we should.
So we still have some distance to go in as far as discussing devolution. So
for me,
as an issue in this election.
No, for me, I think at the county level, we need to get good governors. And good governors for me are governors who are talking about how shall I tackle the issues of pending bills? How shall I tackle the issues of water woes? How shall I manage the budget in as far as education, the bursaries, you know? I tell them, in some counties, I see people are being given food for people to go to school. It costs them this much in terms of budget. In some counties, I see the governors are doing some of the roads. It costs this much in their budget. What about our people? Okay. So for me, I think in terms of preparedness, I'm now speaking for my county in Tana River, I have made it a point that we must put the discussions of the plans on the governors, what they are going to do for us. That should be the determining factor. I have a bias, by the way, of the governor I want, because I want to support the governor who will be running on UDA. I have a bias. But I keep saying, despite my own thinking, I want people to put on the table, what will I do with health?
All right.
What will I do with education? What will I do with the road network in Tana River County? So, I have said, Fred, that the governors and the presidency are very important because they consume a very big part of our budget. So equally, why I really like the current president we have and why I'm going to vote for him is because, and I'm talking about even what we discussed yesterday. And we'll come to that because that's a big discussion. Let me just make a quick point. That just like the way I'm saying, my governors, the candidate for governors in Tana River County should focus on what we are going to do with the budgets that I'm fighting for as a senator and bringing to the county. I'm also supporting this president because he has a rough idea or even very specific about what he wants to do. Okay. And already he has listed what he has done. So for me, I think that should be the debate. Yes. As far as governors are concerned and as far as the presidential candidates are concerned. I'm just trying to gauge the level of preparedness by all the players